Some of the most special blessings about writing is that you don't need an English or journalism degree just to start writing your story that has already been written. We're just executing it and writing it ourselves for others, for our neighbors, for friends and families to help out others here in this world today. You don't need to be a New York Times bestseller to start writing. What do I mean? Writing. Writing to express yourself, to unclog your thoughts and your ideas and your opinions. Write about your experiences that you've gone through and coped with in life. Write about tragedies. Write about hope. Write about obstacles that you have overcome, that God has allowed you to overcome, that life has allowed you to overcome. Write about trials and tribulations, about storms that you went through when you were younger, when you were a child, when you were a teenager, or now you may be coping with now. Write. You don't need much to start writing except for your heart, some passion. You need compassion. You need drive. You need love. You need to be able to laugh and live. Writing allows you to live, laugh, and love. It allows you to live by unclogging every single word, idea, sentence, opinion, or idea that you have in your heart just to share with others. It soothes your mind. It comforts you. It relieves whatever you're going through or coping with in life. Writing allows you to live. It allows you to laugh. It allows you to just release and get out what you want to get out. And most times, there's stories that make us laugh, that make us feel good inside. Writing does that environment, that special atmosphere of writing. It's an experience of a lifetime that I think everyone should experience and try out and make it a habit. Don't just, okay, I'm going to write today, that I'm going to put it down because I want to put out a book to make $1 million. Make it a habit. Talk about your story, your life, or what you're going through, or jobs that you have lost, folks you have lost, experiences. Maybe you're a former drug addict, or you were once homeless. Maybe you were a college dropout or a high school dropout, or you lost a loved one. Write. Writing allows that for us to live, to laugh, and also love. It allows us to love each other more, bring us closer to each other more. It allows us to embrace life itself. It allows us to express ourselves, which helps others out. It allows us to tell those most special and memorable stories to others, which brings us together to love more about each other. Oh, I didn't know this happened. I didn't know that happened. It allows us to love, to connect, to bond more. Writing does so many things that if you don't experience it, if you don't pick up your pen and your pad or your cellular phone and you start writing, you're missing out on so many things, so much that you were born and created to do. Writing brings about freedom, relief, release of everything that is clogged down inside that you want to talk about. Instead of standing on the corner and doing drugs or losing your mind or committing suicide or taking your anger or frustration out on someone, go pick up a pen and a sheet of paper or a pen and pad or your cell phone and go over to the notes section. Start writing about how you're feeling. It allows you to get out things that's bothering you, that's aggravating you, that's causing you this distress in your life. It's healthy for you. It comforts you. It soothes your mindset. It keeps you calm. It keeps you in peace. It allows you to be more grateful, more thankful, more appreciative. It blesses you because then you turn around and you bless others by sharing your stories, sharing your testimonies with others. Now, this is only the first of many episodes that we're going to have here of Why Write? Live, laugh, love. It allows you to express and let go and share what no one else has maybe even known about yourself or about your life. It takes you on this journey, this amazing journey, especially when you make writing a habit. It's a gift. It's a blessing. It's free. You don't need a degree to start writing a book, to start writing your story. Start today. Don't give up, because maybe you get tired or you're frustrated or you don't think that you're good enough or worthy enough or smart enough. No. We've all experienced that before. Pick it back up and try again. It helps you. I'm a living testimony of it. Writing has allowed me to, instead of turning left to give up my life or to give up on just everything that I worked hard for in life, it positioned me in my life calling in a way to where I turned right and then I started writing. I didn't know what to do with my life a few years ago, after I no longer had a job in a career field or a field that I studied almost half of my life in. I didn't know what to do. So instead of losing my mind and pulling out my hair, scratching my head, trying to figure it out, I prayed about it, you all. I sat down and I prayed about it, and God positioned me in a way to where He positioned me in my life calling, to where I got up in the middle of the night and I just started writing. I started writing. And then the next morning or a couple hours later, I didn't realize I had written almost 10 pages, 10 to 15 pages. Writing is a blessing. It's a gift. Start writing. If you're going through things now, you're going through a situation, a trial, or you have no money, you're jobless, you have a relative or someone in prison, start writing about it. If you have a story that you need to share, that you want to share, that you need to share, start writing. If you have something so desperate on the tip of your tongue that you need to share with your neighbor, it doesn't even have to be the whole world, your neighbor, but it will get out to the entire world. Start writing today, now, before it's too late. You will make it. You will get there. Your message, your story will get out into the entire world. Oh, you know how many folks that you can bless by just sharing just something you have that could help so many out? Teenagers, young women, young men. Start writing today. They need you. They need to hear your story and your testimony of how God allowed you to overcome and not give up on life, but to start writing to let go and let Him reveal this other gift in your life. Start writing. Do it today. There's so many reasons of why everyone should write. But so many of us write for the wrong reasons. You got a message that's so desperate. Are you on fire? Then share something. Share your story. That's why you need to write. There's only one of you out of over 1 billion others here on this planet, in this world. You are special. Yes, oh yes, you are ever special. Start writing your story today. Please check out my website for further updates on the next episode of Why Write at the web link below, www.visiblevoiceohyes.com. Thank you. God bless. Write. Oh, yes. Oh, you are ever special.